didn't see it. I'm big sorry. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, man. I'm probably gonna go make myself a sandwich first, so I'm gonna get up, make a sandwich, and then after we play this for a while, I will probably go and shower.
You're the one who did that. What do you mean? What do you mean stop? Oh. Dad food. Dad food.
My food.
Dad food.
It's a good attempt.
Dad food.
You've almost convinced me.
Dad food. Dad food. She said, wait, you're going to the kitchen, but I have no food. What's the meaning of this?
I literally see you eating out of your bowl, stupid.
Dad, need more food.
Yep. Sure do.
See? Said, Dad, need more food. I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm just gonna stare at you until you do it. Hi. Dad. I can see your little butt. All I can see is your little butt. I just see her little butt sticking out. Look at her little stump.
Stop.
A little thump. Ah, there's the rest of you. It's not just your butt anymore.
They're not saying anything, right?
No. It's just me. They're not going to be talking to me.
Rip.
Unless it's about bread.
They hate Sophie. Unless it's talking about bread, it's true.
That's why they're calling me Lofi. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure that's the reason too. Excuse me, miss. I didn't think that you... Oh, no, she's not tearing up the couch.
No, I would be hitting her.
Oh, no, that's why I stopped.
No, I'd be like...
Stephanie would have been like, fuck.
Giving her a little bet.
Go to horny jail.
Nah, she don't go to horny jail. She just go to jail. Bet. Why you just sit on it, huh? Why you just like sit on it? So weird. I need more drinks. This time more, not just 4.
Did you drink all your drinks already?
Yes. There were just 2. I was just 2 drinks. I didn't have any more drinks.
Oh.
I had 2 Arizonas and a bunch of water. I was up all night.
I guess you were up all night.
You need to stay hydrated.
You need to stop staying up all night.
I would if I could. I would definitely fall asleep. A couple nights ago was the first time I ever fell asleep before really early, and it was like 2 a.m. I fell asleep when you fell asleep.
Yeah, when we watched Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fell asleep cuddling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't normally do that. Normally we kind of move away from each other and then fall asleep after cuddling. But we were both really tired. And so then the only reason I woke up was because the light was still on. So then I went to turn off the light. But then I woke up on your side of the bed and I felt real sick. So
What was that supposed to mean?
your side of the bed made me feel sick. It didn't, but I felt real sick when I woke up.
It was probably something else.
It was probably just exhaustion finally catching up to me. So then I slept for most of the day, but then I wasn't tired for, actual nighttime once again. So, didn't really help. You guys must be real bored. I'm just talking about my sleep schedule.
Why? What'd they say?
Nothing. That's why I think they're bored. It's because they're not saying anything. They don't want to contribute to anything.
Well, I usually don't do this many people in chat, so.
Yeah, but even sometimes they'll like say stuff.
Nah, it's doggo. Very quiet boy.
Hey! The fuck you doing, huh?
She's clearly.
You have a perfectly good scratching post and fucking cardboard thing. Why are you scratching up my carpet? Huh? Oh, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. She's on the couch. She like stared up at me, and I was like, I'm looking at you, and then she just went. She like looked down and was like, What? What? Say what you gotta say. What? I was responding to you. What is it? What is it, honey? What is it? What? What's so urgent? What's so urgent that you need to tell us about it? Yeah. Is that all? Wait, whoa. Hey, hey.
What?
She's clawing at my feet. No time for playing, especially not with my feet. It hurts. It hurts. You hurt my feet when you do that, baby. They're not just chew toys. Unlike your dad's. Did I just get the butt?
Did I just get a challenge done for killing zombies with a pistol while using the XM4? It'd be that way.
Sweet girl. You coming? You happy girl? Happy. Happy. Just a happy, happy dog. Happy, happy dog. Just a happy, happy dog. You're not a dog. No, you're too small to be a dog. Too cat-like. Too cat-like to be a dog.
Nah, she's a dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go bark, bark.
Yep.
Go bark. Bark. Speak. Speak.
Well, now that you're asking her to.
Speak. Bark. Open and eat it.
She's just a dog trapped in a cat's body.
Throw up and then eat it.
She will.
Eat your own food.
That she will not do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Imagine if cats were like that.
Imagine. Dogs love cat food.
Candy.
Yep.
Remember that one guy
Mm-hmm.
on Halloween?
Yeah. You just yelled at us?
Yep.
Yep, I remember that. I remember being really scared because it was dark. And I wasn't expecting that to be yelled at. And it just happened. I was kind of like in shock. And I didn't know how to react. I was just like, what?
He's just lucky I had the proper reaction to it.
Yeah.
Because I assessed the situation first, because I would have done something completely different.
My
If he...
fight or flight kicked in, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, my reaction to it was, well, first, I immediately when he screamed, I immediately analyzed the situation, whether or not I was in danger, and I quickly realized I wasn't, so I didn't do anything about it.
Did you say gotcha?
Yeah.
Like screaming,
Yeah.
like, gotcha. And we're like,
Also, there do be a challenge to pass round 30 without downing that you probably got earlier. Oh yeah, I probably already got it. I've done a bunch of challenges already. But yeah, if I had decided that he was a threat, I was very close next to him, I would have punched him in the face. Fucking idiot.
yeah. I think like you might have been on the spectrum.
No, it seemed more like he was drunk.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Where is
Really
a
tell.
villager?
People who
Strangers.
Live
It's like strangers.
or like dorm rooms and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you just always have to like. There are plenty of people who did stuff that like were definitely not socially acceptable, and I was like, are you sane in doing this, or are you like, you know, can I give you some leeway because you don't understand social norms and stuff?
Cat,
Honey,
we hear ya.
sweetie pie, sweet girl, come back out here. Stop being in there. Why'd you even walk in there? No one's in there, baby.
She lost line of sight. She now immediately disappeared from our life.
Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Come here. Come here.
She's a very dumb cat.
Come here.
Not the brightest of the bunch.
Don't just stare at me. Come here. Hi. We're not gone, I promise. You just walked in the other room. The room we're not in. Promise we're not gone. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi.
Where is she going? Are you bringing her with you? Oh, there she is.
She was about to lay down, so I was like, let's go in the other room before you lay down.
Why didn't you let her lay down?
She would have been in the other room and would have meowed in the other room. She could just lay down here. Come here. Yeah. Just come here and sit with us.
But also, it reminds me of when Dead by Daylight remade some maps, and it looks really good now. How does that remind you of Dead by Daylight? How does zombies remind you of Dead by Daylight?
What do you want, huh? You can stare at that. You want pets? Is that what you want? So fucking pets? You want some fucking,
Wrong order.
pets?
I never realized that the texture pack makes the villagers look amazing. Oh, yeah. The texture pack definitely makes them look better. I got you. The messages sent weird on my screen. They sent, the top one sends late. It's a thing with Twitch. They never send all the time.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey.
What she doing?
She's trying to get under the blanket.
She wants to get under the
I don't
blanket.
want her under the blanket. She's trying to try and fight me.
No, she likes to go under the blanket.
She was clawing at my feet earlier.
She does that when she wants to go under the blanket. I promise you she just wants to be under here.
I promise you she was going a bit crazy and clawing at my feet. It wasn't just that she wanted to be under the blanket.
Come here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she just wants to be loved.
She was being loved.
And mom doesn't love her. Don't make that sound at me. You don't. You don't want her to give kisses? Yeah, you don't feed her?
What? What? Where you gonna go?
dog.
Happy dog. Happy dog. Mr. Happy dog.
Do
Oh
do
my
do.
god. Why is she going between her legs?
Cause she does that.
Whiskers. The whiskers are tickly. When I wear pants. Whiskers are tickly. Just lay down. Just calm down. Chill out, baby. Chill out. You're tickling me. Both of you.
Tickling Sophie. I can hear Liv under there too.
Yeah. She's also.
I think the next survival world I'll try to make a house IRL. You're gonna try making your house? That's cool.
Yeah. Being a fucking weirdo.
Why do it in the next survival world when you could do it in this one? Youch. Alright. We're just waiting for them to make babies, but they're not. Not fucking doing it.
I don't think that would be something to build.
Izzy Curtis.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. When are you coming home?
Like,
Coming home this week or next week?
next week.
Next week. Okay, so I was gonna go get flea medicine. Do you want me to get liverings too?
Does she need flea medicine?
Well, my cat's on fleas, so if she's coming, she probably.
Well, we're probably gonna get a cat sitter or something this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much. She's too much on the trip, honestly, and she's too much of a stress.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that your fish has a snail now?
I've been told that my fish has a snail now.
It has a streak. Why didn't you see it?
I didn't see it. I don't pay attention.
Snail.
How did those snails get in there?
Don't worry about it. Now there's snail.
Okay.
I can throw in more baby snails if you want.
I'm sorry, hold up. But how do I take care of these snails?
Nothing. They just eat.
Oh, they just eat everything. Okay.
Snails are really easy to take care of.
Okay.
You can get them like little food things, but you don't have to.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if they clean the bowl, right? From what I remember. Yeah, okay, cool. Speaking of, before we pick Comrade back up, we're gonna need to clean his bowl out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tommy said something, because she's like, what do you mean next time? You're just not coming? I'm like, was it come?
It's like the day before Thanksgiving, so yeah. The 25th? When is that exactly? That's like a Wednesday, right? Yeah, we're coming on Wednesday, next week Wednesday.
Okay. So, don't get demons.
Yeah, cause we're not bringing my cat, so.
I know, but does she have...
Nope. There are no fleas here in Denton.
She's not interacting with your cats. So.
Yeah, your cats are the ones that give her fleas, so.
Yeah.
Well, here in, first of all, here in Denton, I think it's too cold, and also, they really take care of pretty much the yard.
She also doesn't interact with the outside
Yeah.
at all.
And she's never outside. That's like the biggest issue, is she's never outside, so she has no other animals to interact with.
Yeah.
But even if if she wasn't outside, they still get on your clothes and then they'll jump onto the cat. But like they do so much yard work outside, they like are constantly spraying it with shit. There's nothing there. There's nothing out there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Sophie loves the coasters, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What did you guys decide to do for the last one?
Oh yeah, you mean the back of it?
Yeah.
No, wait, you were there when I finished it. We ended up doing
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We still have to finish
Bye.
this.
See ya. Yes. I just realized I could also make my dog in the IRL house remade in MC.
Here's the thing that requires a load of fucking concrete.
Yeah, concrete isn't that hard to make though. It's just sand and gravel.
Regular concrete.
Plus water. And my cat. I have my cat. Well, actually I don't. I don't have Liberty in this world. Technically. Not yet. Oh, you want to see Tom? Come over here, look. There's Tom. He's the protector of the train station.
Aww. Aww. It's the little boy.
Tom. You want to see Calcifer?
Sure. You already showed me Calcifer.
Yeah, but you need to see him again.
Sure, I'll see him.
He's the graveyard kitty.
Yeah.
Calcifer.
Hi.
He just hangs out here and watches them.
What a good boy.
We used to have a iron golem like that named Bruce. And he used to live in my barrel, but we went to my barrel and he was gone. So
Aw. Oh, there you go.
I don't know what happened to
You
Bruce.
have to watch Castle in the Sky.
I'm pretty sure Bruce died. So
Castle in the Sky. You have to watch it. I think you would actually really like it.
yeah, he lived in here.
It's like got action stuff in it. It's not just like, you know, it's like Porcoroso where
Rip Azabel's #1 Vit badge. Oh, shut up. Yo, what's up, Azabel? You just happened to join in at the right time, huh?
to finish all of Miyazaki films. Yup.
No one's in my world right now, right? I could go to sleep. Yes, peacefully. How are you, Isabel? Finally playing something other than Cold War, so... Can I join? Of course, but let me go to sleep first.
No. I say no.
Sophie says you can't join, so... Why do I have 2 water bottles
I
here?
don't know.
That one's not mine.
Yeah.
This one's mine. I don't know where I pulled that one from, but...
It's mine.
Did you just get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just finished Spanish and guess what? I'm not trying to flex, but
I know some coarse words now. Wow.
Really? Speaking Spanish right now. Prove
Yeah,
it.
speak in Spanish.
Prove it. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Huh? Huh?
Sophie's like, you know what? Actually, Sophie, just start speaking in Spanish and he'll have to translate.
¿Dónde está el baño?
Well, you're not speaking with confidence anymore. Do you know Spanish?
¿Cómo se dice es shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up. Don't ask me to shut the fuck up. How dare you?
No, I said how do you say shut the fuck up?
Oh,
¿Cómo se dice?
como se dice? Muy bien. Me bamfa. I know a term in, I believe it's Chinese.
El boca.
Me and my brother use a term in...
Your mouth is stupid.
Yeah, I know. Me and my brother know a term in Chinese called me bamfa. And it is it's more of a, it's not even just a saying. It's like an actual, like, lifestyle. If you say me bamfa, it means nothing can be done. And they will use it on, like, everything. So, like, they use it. There have been times. There's this guy who lives in China who was American, and he lives in China now, and he makes videos about it. And he's like, yeah, sometimes I'll go to, like, the phone store, right? My phone is broken, like the screen is cracked, and they'll take one look at it, and, like, if they don't want to deal with it at the time, they'll say me bampa. Like, nothing can be done. It's literally, the translation is nothing can be done. Like, nothing can be done. The stars have aligned. We can't do anything. And it's like, no, you literally can do something. Just, like, fix the screen. And they're like, me bampa, me bampa. So me and my brother use that term all the time on like silly things, like if you were to ask me like, oh, can you put this in like the microwave, and I'll look at the microwave and I'll be sitting down, I'll be like, me bomba.
Your mouth is very stupid.
I know. Why would you say such a thing to me?
Because I want to say it.
Can I call you Luke, doggo? No.
I don't
I'm
like to
joking.
call him Luke. Not unless I'm trying to get his attention. Luke! But even sometimes it's just like, baby, honey.
Yeah, but that's confusing.
Yeah.
Cause like you call her all those things as well.
Yeah. Now I call her sweet girl. Honey. Sweet girl.
Okay.
I have a different tone in my voice when I'm calling you.
Stinky.
Yeah, I call her stinky too. Call her dopey.
I don't know how, but teachers somehow find the most cringe learning songs.
Learning songs? You still learn with songs?
Lol.
That's how I learned my times tables. I still sing those songs.
Bada 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 Peru.
What?
Bada 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 bada. Do 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 do. Speaking of learning songs, you know, there's a really good folk song that I know. I don't know. I was hoping you would say Me Bomba. I defo spelled that wrong. It's Me Bamfa. And I believe it's M-A-I. But that could be Mobamba. Mobamba.
You guys want to hear Mobamba?
I believe it's Me
Bamfa?
Bamfa. And the A button doesn't work on my keyboard anymore either, by the way.
Search up Chinese translation.
Yeah, I believe. Chinese. Well, I definitely spelled it completely wrong then.
Well, try the did you mean?
Ah, Me Bonfa. There it is. No way. Yeah, pretty much. There is nothing. Yeah, there it is. Me Bonfa meaning it can't be helped. There you go. It can't be helped. Does not care. Communicates the ones. But yeah, it's a huge thing in China where they'll say Me Bonfa on things that like can easily be done. And what's funny is the people there really believe it too. If you tell someone about of course, yeah, nothing can be done. It's pretty funny, actually. Dun 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 dun.
66 and 70.
Slanderous. Doggo, can you play? Doggo's too busy playing Cold War. I'm round 31 with a ray gun. Finally on Die Machine, so no.
16,
I'm thinking we're gonna play some Monster Hunter after this as well. Do we see a child? We can't abduct any children yet. Oh, he's farming. You missed that potato over there, sir.
55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110.
You know what? Says Doggo. I want to make a gate, but at the same time, I just don't. Do you want to make like a usable gate, or you can do the lazy gate? I do the lazy gates. I want to start building the house thing, so I'll try and exit X-File and join. Hey, Doggo, a round 30 X-File, or round 30, well, technically, you'll have to do a round 35 now, unless you just X-Filed. A round 30 X-File is very good. I consider that very excellent, because it takes a lot of skill to get out at round 30. Anyways, Azel, this is what I would do for a lazy gate. I did it on my barrel. You know, it's very simple. Poor Bruce, though. He was my favorite Iron Golem. He used to live in this barrel. He just roamed around.
Bear buttons are so sweet.
Yeah, he was just so cute.
You don't know. You don't understand.
I do
You
understand.
don't understand. You haven't watched the movie.
I've seen how they act in this game,
But you
so.
haven't seen the movie. You don't understand the full context.
They're protectors.
You don't understand the full context.
I don't need to.
You won't understand until you watch
How did he die? I don't know how Bruce died. He just was gone. I was full health. How did I die? I was full health and no zombie was near me.
He said, how did I die?
Yeah, how did I die? Let's see here. There's a lot of things that could have happened to you. If you had no armor, at round 30, zombies have a damage buff, and they pretty much can insta-kill you if you have no armor. That's annoying, but I leveled up from level 33 to level 38. Yeah, if you have no armor, you will pretty much instantly die to zombies. I threw a brick at you.
Isabel, why? Not the brick. The brick? Kick all of your stuff. I will kick your microphone. Don't test me. And I will kick your computer. Finally break it for good.
You won't. Tickles, tickles. Sophie's very ticklish. Please don't kick my ribs, though, as I am fear for my rib cage.
You don't want to lick the bottom of my foot.
Don't test me.
You will get sick.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
You will
The
not.
bottom of my foot is dirty.
Don't test me. Shit. Says Isabel.
What the fuck was going on?
How many villages does it take to make a raid? Just one.
Is this like the lightning bolt, like the not the lightning bolt, the light bulb joke? You know how many something does it take to change the light bulb?
No. Because one of the guys showed up and I had to kill him. Fuck, yeah. If you killed him...
Don't take me seriously.
Hmm?
I was joking.
Oh, I thought you were...
You answered me seriously.
Well, yeah.
It was a real question.
Anyways. Yeah, it just takes one villager to make a raid happen, so... Posey looked over here like, what?
She didn't like that. Doggo,
I need you to get on to get one of the buckets. I got you, Isabel. Come in here with the water bucket. She do be vibing though.
Yes, quite comfy. She's in her little low form.
This isn't even her final form.
Just a little low.
But also I unlocked stamina up tier, so I instantly using what I had last game to get tier 3. Yep. I will be able to see how big the wall. You will be able to see how big the wall is. Cool. Sophie, look at this. Look.
Ooh, wow.
Wait, hold up. And boom.
Ooh.
We're underwater.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Like an underwater tunnel.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I made sure to light it all up so you can actually see. It took a lot of time and resources. Okay, don't worry about the bucket now.
stream right now, I'd hate it. You're just snapping like into the mic. She doesn't like it. It's okay, honey. It's okay, baby. That's just being a bit weird.
Let's see this wall. This is Isabel's wall. Look at that wall. Holy. He's working on it, man. He's gonna give himself burnout, though. I can already tell.
Look how little there is of everything else.
Well, yeah. He just flattened out all this land, though. Pretty funny. But yeah, this is his, house. It's called PP Castle now. Did you know that? Instead of PPville.
PP as in urine or PP as in penis?
Well, let's see here. They have a fox on the PP.
Hi!
Does it move? Or is it stuck there? It's stuck there.
Hey! You look like a cat all over
Oh,
again.
great fox of the PP fountain.
You guys are assholes.
I'm gonna, I need to make Lake Cat again.
No!
He said, LMAO, yeah.
No!
Alright, Isabel,
That poor fox go.
Isabel, where are you? We need a name for him. Just call him the Great Fox.
Tú eres muy estúpido.
Where wall is ended so far, okay. I'm sorry, what was that? Huh. I don't think they have any food. Guess I'll just starve. I need to find a cow for you. We need to go find a cow. So I'm gonna go this way. This is a higher chance for a cow to spawn over here, so probably this way. Is that another villager? It is.
What's your sudden fascination with my legs?
There is no sudden fascination.
Well, you never really did that before.
What?
Until like a couple days ago. You like were never this into them.
I can't find a raid thing for you. There is no cows.
Cows.
No cow. Pigs. I need a pig. Oh, look, another fox. Could add that one to the PP fountain as well. Ooh, I needed him. We'll just kill. Cows. There's pigs, but no cows. There was a pig next to the train tracks. There was a pig next to the train tracks, Sophie. And I got war flashbacks of a other pig. Yeah, Wilbur. Fucking Wilbur. He's gone. Forever. Cow! Cow. Alright, Isabel. I have killed the cows in the area. I am the only one with this milk now. Good luck. I'm joking. It like runs away. No. Here's your bucket. Pollo.
Pollo. Pollo.
Bucket.
Pollo.
Bucket.
Vaca y pollo.
No.
Vaca y pollo.
No.
Vacas. Muy vacas.
Fuck ass.
Vacas. Cows in Spanish.
Okay, so I need a not small but not big area to build. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're building your house? I mean, you have all of Peepyville area, so...
No hablo inglés.
Actually, Peepy Castle now. It's Peepy Castle these days.
No hablo inglés.
Me no speak English.
Habla español.
That's cool.
Sí. Hace muy frío.
What?
It's cold, but you said cool, so.
You know what I should do? I know exactly what I should do. Hold up. You know what? I'm not gonna. Tome mi gato, Mr. El Gato. Tome mi gato, Mr. Roboto. Tomo.
That's Japanese.
Tomo. Tomo mi gato, Mr. Roboto. Omo.
Un bonita gato. Bonita. Es bonita. ¿No es bonita es?
It's a lady.
It's pretty. Pretty kitty.
Are you a pretty lady?
Pretty kitty. Azúcar. Azúcar. Sugar. Azúcar. Whoops. I'm sorry.
I just look at you.
Me too. I'm sorry. Boo-boo. Stop moving.
It's lag.
Un bonita. Un bonita. La bonita. La bonita gato. It's so cute. Muy good. Es mi novio. Es mi novio. Mi amor.
Some more.
Mi novio es mi boyfriend. Mi novio. Mi novio es You're gonna go up there, sir. Do you have protection? Why? What's up there? Should I be scared?
Me.
Do I need a sword to fight whatever's up there? You know what that means? You know what that means? Do you hear me?
No.
Mi novio es muy guapo. I know my boyfriend's very handsome.
See, now you're just lying in Spanish.
Es bonito. Bonita. Mi novio es bonita. We learned boyfriend, and I talked about you in a conversation. Because we were talking about our favorite holidays, right? And celebraciones. It's from Cars 2, isn't it?
I think it's Cars 1, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Who's what?
Said hoi.
Peanut says hoi.
Hi. You didn't answer my question.
What did I do?
I was telling you about my conversation where I talked about you.
You talked about me?
In a Spanish conversation.
When?
We're talking about our favorite holidays.
Am I your favorite holiday?
No, but it's Halloween. It's Noche de Brujas. Because it's my anniversary with you. And I said, it's mi aniversario with mi novio. He's especialidad.
He's a special.
Para to me.
I'm special to you.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
So I talked about you, and like the teacher was like, "Is your anniversary really Halloween?" And I was like, "Yep."
Who are you with, recalling? Oh, I guess you've never heard of my girlfriend. Yeah,
It's
she's just here.
me.
She lives with me, so. She's just never in the same room, so. Okay, yeah, that's just my girlfriend. Just never in the same room, usually. She's usually just chilling in the other room, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, especially now, because all you play is Cold War. I don't really, it's not exactly my type of game.
Yeah, she only joins when I play Minecraft.
And you need to focus on it, so it's not like I can
I
really...
was like, she only joins when I play Minecraft.
It's not like I can have a full conversation with you while you're playing it, you know?
Yeah.
With Minecraft, you're like, just kind of doing like, mindless tasks where you can just sort of go and not have to focus on things,
Yup.
Okay.
How are you, Peanuts?
I feel kind of offended, but I guess.
I'm good. That's good. Doggo immediately leaves. Yerby. I gotta go to the store. I'll be back in like 20-ish minutes. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My love, my heart.
Just that was it, bro. Come on. Let's get this. What?
What do you mean, what?
What? What'd I do?
Making cute noises.
And let's count how many villagers we have.
Hi, Henry.
We have 4 in here, right? Yeah, we got 4 in here. Looks like, according to the netherrack, we only have 3 in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's true. I would be at school, but my computer's being dumb and won't let me, which is kind of sad because I like school, but it's, boring, so yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get that. I used to like school. Until online classes happened. And then I stopped liking them.
I never liked school, so.
I know,
I was like,
at least in my college classes I was kind of doing something that I felt was fulfilling, right?
nah, I've never felt that.
I know, but at least I was.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cool, but I didn't ask. Doggo. He's talking to Peanuts,
Yeah.
not you. I just think it's funny.
Slap.
I slap at good doggo. Dude, oh my god, I haven't done the command yet. The D20 command. Hold on, let's get that command up right now.
Ouch.
What?
Good dog said ouch.
Well, he didn't roll the 20.
True.
D20, so
Well, but he already preemptively said ouch. So.
Yeah. So that means it hit. 10, I barely hit you. But yeah, we're gonna add a D20 command because we're all nerds. But it'd be funny.
You fucking D&D nerd.
Sophie would like D&D.
Yeah. If I could ever find anybody to play. There are people who played at my middle school, but they didn't want me to play.
Why?
There were a bunch of dudes.
Oh,
They didn't
dude,
want
you're a
me to-
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, times were very simple back then.
Yeah.
Now they would be like, please play.
You're a nerd and you're a girl and you want to play D&D with us?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nobody was interested in high school, which was sad. I feel like I would be like the chaos kind of character, you know? Like I don't think that I would do all that well, but I'd have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I would help my party out a lot, but I would just sort of be there and like just cause chaos. Make the weird decisions, you know?
I don't know, number generator Nightbot. Let me go to all.
I have a little paw. I have it. It's mine now.
Refer to this post, add a random number. Add command will show that will fit what you're looking for. Okay, so search up Nightbot. Yeah, add what? Devil breaks a door. Did I hear chaos? Peanuts.
Chaos.
Yeah. Let's go to commands, customs. Let me find a command that has something to do with uptime. Okay, so I had to add it to the message thing.
Sonic the Chaos Emeralds?
Sonic had the chaos emeralds,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just thinking of chaotic things. And the Chaos Emeralds came into mind and I couldn't remember which game it was from. Just burst in like the Kool-Aid man. Did I hear chaos?
Did you know Delta Rune? I did not, I don't think. Does that add the command? I'm so confused. I don't think it added the command. Ah. There we go. So it's definitely working now. Oh, sure. You can also do custom ranges, for example. Return a random number. Here's a custom thing that will fit what you're looking. It's numbers and Death Start. I don't know how this works, man. This is all confusing stuff. Let me try doing test 1 through 1. Oh my god, it won't let me do the letter 1. The number 1. Nah, that's not how it works. Alright. And then we do... Let's try that. Ah! Fuck, that didn't work. I think I need to do this instead. Hold up. Let me delete the test command. Edit this. Okay, I may have done it now. Please let me work. Fuck. You can do custom range. I don't know how to do a custom range. Here's a custom thing that will fit what you have. I'm going to change the number and def start. And defend to anything you want. I don't know how to get to this thing. Hold up. I don't know how to get to this thing.
As soon as I start thinking about how hungry I am, my tummy starts hurting.
Can write it out for you. Condition. Block of code. Return answer. So if you say the command, try this. Eval height. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I don't know how to do this, man. Anything I do is no sin, so I let chaos begin. I don't know. I don't know how this works, man. This is confusing me now. It's getting kind of annoying to do. Ah! I found it! And then let me do this. You roll a space here. Alright, let's see if that works. Hold up, hold up. In this game, everyone will lose. Oh my god, computer! I hate you so much! Oh. I'm gonna just copy paste this so I don't have to fucking... Alright. Okay, so now BRB. Suck insane. Goodbye for now. Alright, see you later, doggo. Why is it like that? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna just continue fucking around with this. Alright, and this should work. Butter, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Chill out with the roleplay. I'm trying to test out this command. What the fuck is happening here? I have no idea. Alright, okay, the D20 command works. Give me 1 second. I need to see. Okay, let me see if that worked. Yes! There we go! Alright, I get Peanut to shut up. Let's see. I roll a 5. Am I only rolling 5s? Let me see. I challenge someone to a duel. Roll an 18. Okay, there we go. So it does work. It does work. D20 command. Fully functional. Thank fucking Lord. Finally. Alright, let's go ahead and work on our Minecraft world now, huh? Why don't we? Now, there should be a lot of baby villagers here now. If there's not, I'm going to be extremely upset. So, that's why we were waiting, in reality, is because baby villagers. Yeah, he as well fight me. So, no villager in there. No new villagers. I'm not seeing any new villagers. I'm gonna be honest. Is there not enough food? There must not be enough food. That's probably what it is, so... I'm gonna go ahead and make more food for them. And we can't use wheat. Wheat is not a good food source for these people. Fight me. Yo, what's up, Spacey Wacy? What the fuck? Space Force toilet, right? I think so. This has to be Space Force toilet, no? Yes, you created this account a couple days ago, it looks like. Not a couple days ago, April 2nd. Or did you just change your name? Did you have a name change? Name change. Okay, alright. I guess I'll fight you, Peanut. Jesus Christ. Thanks. I go first. Okay, here it is. Here it comes. Here comes the fight. I use acid shot. Alright, here it is. Here's the D20 command. Roll a 9. Oof. Shoot. It skims past Isabel's face. Pog. Toilet. I got the D20 command working. Toilet, you might want to use the name change command, otherwise you will lose your points, all your points and all your watch time. So, yeah. Name change. I pull out my machine gun. Alright, let's see. Wait, what? Use the D20 command, Azel. Use the D20 command. Nice! Alright, not only does he pull out his machine gun, but it's actually fully loaded with tank-piercing shots. It's your turn, Peanuts. Get fucked. Peanuts, you should use some type of protective spell. You should use some type of protective spell. The bullets are embedded with magic as well, because it's a 19. If it was a 20, I would have given him just infinite piercing rounds is what I would call them. Alright, here we go, Peanuts. Here you go. I sacrificed my life for Peanut. Alright, use the D20 command, Spacey. He rolls a 15. He does tank a couple hits, except the bullets will still pierce straight through toilet. They will minimize the damage, and it won't be an insta-kill if Peanuts fails. A couple, but I have a whole machine gun. That's true. He has a fully loaded machine gun. He used 20 bullets out of the 50 is what I'll say. So he has 30 left. I will be your captain here. I'll let you guys choose what you do, but I'll decide what happens throughout the story. But we still have to wait on Peanuts. It's still his turn, as Space Force has... Also, Space Force is dead. He tanked 18 of the shots. I used steel to steal the machine gun. Oh, a critical fail! Not only do you get too close to the machine gun, Azel now has a plus 10 shot on you. Plus 10 in accuracy. And, what's it called? You also, clumsily, you don't even steal anything, actually. You just completely fail. You're right in front of the machine gun. Anything lower than a 5 is a miss. Anything higher than a 5 is a direct hit. So, Azel, go ahead and roll for shooting. Anything lower than a 5 will be a direct hit. Or anything lower than a... anything higher than a 5 will be a direct hit. And then, yeah. You just die. He lights you the fuck up with a machine gun, putting 30 rounds through your body. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you got too close, Peanut. Although, if he did steal the machine gun, that would have been funny. Oh my god, that would have been so funny. Dude, this command is so good. This command's so good. Peanuts, thank you so much for pretty much enforcing me to do it. Asa doesn't kill me because I'm cool. 18. Alright, yeah, you're not... Turns out Toilet survived the 18 bullets that went into his body. He's barely alive. Asa looks at him, thinking about finishing him off, but realizing, damn, this guy's just too cool, and he doesn't. Although, Toilet will still bleed to death if nothing happens. If I roll higher, can I kill him? Yeah, alright, if you can roll higher than an 18, you don't succumb to his coolness. Anything lower, though, and you give him your machine gun. Well... well, Toilet was so cool, Azel decided to give him his machine gun. Let's talk. Alright, Toilet. I use my soul to heal at Space Force. Okay, hold up. Let's see. He rolls it too. Oh my god, he kills him. He kills Space Force as a ghost. You suck. There you go. Space Force is also dead. Instead of using a protective heal spell on him, he uses poison and he's dead. Oh my god. I sell my soul to the devil for Azel to have a heart attack. Oh my god. Not only do you wish him great wealth with the devil's soul, that's actually it. You just wish him for great wealth and health. He'll live a long, healthy life. Thanks. Jesus Christ. And your souls are gone. They're locked away by the devil. There's nothing else your characters can do. You guys need new characters now. They're just completely gone. Oh my god, that's so funny. Slanderous laugh. Ass belly too good. The only way to get your characters back is to somehow defeat the devil. I am reborn as an Indian prince. Wow, you are reborn as an Indian princess. A wealthy one at that, too. Peanuts, what are you reborn as? If you roll anything, I'm letting you know, if you roll something lower than a 10, it'll be less accurate than what you chose. If you roll a critical miss, it's whatever I choose you to be. I'm gonna try to be an elf hunter. Alright, let's see. Let's see. A 10? Alright, you are in fact an elf hunter in training. Elf hunter in training. Wait, what am I? Oh, Azel, you're still your character. You still have the machine gun. You didn't die. Oh my god. And because of Peanut's soul, you are guaranteed to live a long, healthy life because of a devil's deal, so nothing can kill you. Also, this hunter class is made up by me. Okay. I decided to spend some of my family's wealth for personal self-defense lessons. Alright. You excel. Oh my god. You absolutely excel in these self-defense lessons. Not only does it only use a small portion of your wealth, but you are one of the best self-defense princesses in all the land. I invade Space Force Castle and kill all his people. Oh god. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Hold up. Isabel needs to... You fail. A critical fail. Critical fail. Not only do you lose your machine gun, you are now imprisoned in the Indian forces because Space Force's princess takes you in with her newly found self-defense skills. So I can tame small animals as pets. That's cool. But little do they know that Azel is actually technically immortal until he dies of old age. Peanuts, save me. No, you killed me. Well, Peanuts, you don't remember that. This character has no recollection of this soul. I tried to escape from jail. You break your arm. I find an elder wish to permanently imprison my newly found prisoner. The elder witch completely betrays you. Azrael is no longer imprisoned, although he does have a broken arm now. They betray you and steal some of your wealth. Not too much of it though, as it is just a 7. You barely failed. I train myself with archery. All right, let's see if he becomes a professional hunter. Oh, God. Oh, sweet God. An arrow. I don't know what happened. He shoots it. He tries to shoot it forward. Somehow it goes straight up into the sky and hits him straight in the eye. Not only does he pretty much lose his ability to become an archer, he'll never become a professional archer. I get Bia's personal elf defense lessons. 14. Do as you must. You do in fact teach him in personal defense lessons. Sadly, he cannot become an archer anymore. Oh God. I start my own kingdom. PP Kingdom. Let's see. It's a success. It's become one of the greatest kingdoms in all the land. PP Kingdom is looking up to be one of the best kingdoms in all of the land. If nothing stops them soon, their reign on all the land may be permanent. I conquer PP Kingdom. D12. As you try to conquer PP Kingdom, you realize that they have a great warrior defending them, Azabel. You cannot fully capture PP Kingdom. You do manage to raid them. They lose some, but they don't lose everything. D20. I try to find a way to fix my eye. So Sin rolls a D20. Sin, you have to say something before you roll it. In your attempts to fix your eye. In your attempts to fix your eye, somehow you slip your other eye. You have permanently damaged your other eye. Oh my God. You're now a blind elf. Oh my God. Permanently blinded. Oh, you're blind in one eye. Commit self-die. Let's see. He tries to kill himself. He rolls a 9. You're partially successful. You're now permanently paralyzed. I call upon my Indian gods for great healing abilities. 16. Alright, what do you use them on? What do you use your great Indian healing abilities on? I'm fucking dying. Peanuts is permanently paralyzed. I give Peanuts sight. Your great Indian heritage gives sight to one eye. The eye that was almost permanently lost. Sadly, the eye that he tried doing surgery on is completely gone. Only a deal with Satan will be able to fix this eye. He's also permanently paralyzed still. Although he can see out of one eye now. For the sake of it, because you did roll a 16, I'll give in the fact that your Indian heritage has given Peanuts some movement in his body. He is permanently paralyzed in one leg, though. He must walk in crutches. Everything else is fine, though. Sin, please stop rolling the D20 unless you're going to participate. Alright, Peanuts, you get a second chance at life, pretty much. What do you do? don't know what this is. Have you ever heard of D&D? We're just playing a little game of D&D. Can I assassinate Spacey? You cannot. His self-defense is too high. You'll have to... first of all, you have to fix your arm and get a weapon. I spent my wealth on his surgery for an amputation and a prosthetic. Go to a doctor to get my crutches. Hold up. An 18. Alright, with the wealth, with the majority of your wealth, you choose to fix a man who is considered permanently paralyzed. You're very successful in this. I go to get a healer to fix my arm. Isabel, the healer, is a not. You go to a novice healer who said that they were a professional. They end up giving you tinnitus. You need to cut off your arm. Anyways, let me before you continue. Okay, I cut off my arm. An 8. You fail in the amputation. You give yourself an infection. It's spreading to your torso. You need to go to a doctor. Also, you don't even cut off your arm. You only cut into the bone, putting you in excruciating pain. You're losing health rapidly. I go to a doctor. A 19. It's amazing. In the nick of time, right before you bleed to death, you find a professional of the best doctor in all the land joins PP Kingdom and finds you. He manages to amputate your arm and stop the bleeding. Anyways, let me continue at Peanuts. With the wealth of the Indian doctors at Spacey's land, he manages to fix someone who is considered to be permanently paralyzed. He amputates your leg and puts a prosthetic leg onto it, so now it moves completely. It is made out of ancient Indian material. It can move just like a leg through spiritual magic that has been possessed through the elves. And sadly, your eye is still permanently damaged, but you do have one eye. My left eye is still blind, but it's my bad eye, right? So yeah. Okay, so your bad eye is still blind. I attempt to ally with Peanut King, hoping they forgive our earlier conquest. 12. It's up to Isabel whether he forgives you or not. Sure. An alliance is made between PP Kingdom and Spacey's Indian lands. Sadly, Spacey has used up the majority of his wealth trying to fix a permanently paralyzed patient. He is currently on the brinks of a collapse. Can I go on a quest to get my machine gun? Well, currently, Spacey's the one with your machine gun. Spacey. Although, the machine gun will sell for literal billions. I'll be going to all goddess, obtaining massive wealth. 19. Out of... Who knew? Just under a couple mountains, there was massive amounts of oil. Spacey's kingdom has become the most wealthy of all the land. It's considered, out of statistics, that they could spend trillions of dollars a day, and they will only use up 1% of their currency the entire year. I steal it back. All right, hold up. You roll 15. You successfully steal the machine gun, but Spacey sees this, and he knows that you stole the machine gun. It's up to him whether he wants to break the treaty now. I go to a trip to PP Kingdom. Okay. It's my shit. D20. Peanut successfully makes it to PP Kingdom, and he's allowed in. It is like a D&D thing. I fire on all cylinders. Peanuts. It's a critical failure. You fire. You're shooting. Peanuts is just standing there. How are you missing? You're realizing the lack of having a second arm is making your aim awful. You're shooting everywhere. You don't know what's happening. Your gun starts steaming up, but you choose not to let go of that trigger. You still shoot. Your gun, it's overheating, and it's broken. You broke your gun. I request the return of the machine gun and war between the kingdoms. Roll a 7. You request this, but it only makes Isabel angrier. A war between kingdoms is imminent, but you do not get the machine gun. Yes, you can have it now. It's too late. You don't get to have it. Out of a fit of rage, Isabel broke his machine gun, trying to completely unload onto Peanuts. Murder all of Isabel's kingdom. Half of your kingdom is wiped out by Spacey. Half of your kingdom is wiped out by PP Kingdom. Wait, what weapon do I have? Peanuts, you still have your bow and arrow, but you might want to try buying a new weapon. I give Isabel money and he forgives me. Fuck. You give Isabel money, but he chooses not to forgive you. Isabel is now the second wealthiest kingdom in all the land. I invade his kingdom. 6. You fail. Critical fail. No, I'm joking. It's not a critical fail, actually. You do fail in invading his kingdom. You lose 1/4 of your people. I counterattack. 10. A successful counterattack. You manage to take out not only 1/4, but you manage to bring that number to 1/2 of his kingdom is dead. Both of you have lost great numbers. I don't know why there were zombies over here, but there were. I sell my bow for 5 gold. You tried. You try to sell your bow to one of the merchants at Peepyville. You only to find out that it's not a merchant and in fact a high-class thief. He mugs you for your bow, successfully takes it and then spits on you. He spits in your good eye. You now are completely broke. Oh. With my massive wealth, I go in search of the Chinese Empire in hopes of new powerful allies. D20. A critical fail. A critical fail. Spending most of his wealth in trying to find the Chinese Empire, the great Chinese Empire, he travels across the entire globe. Little does he know that he's in a magical world that is 18 times bigger than Earth. He spends the majority of his wealth traveling from country to country, and he's only explored about 20% of the Earth. Sadly, this looks like to be the end of the Indian Kingdom's wealth, as they are leaning on complete bankruptcy. While he is gone from his kingdom, I invaded his kingdom. You roll a 14. PP Kingdom successfully takes over the Indian Kingdom while he's gone. Oh my god. Isabel's character is OP. Isabel, why don't you try fixing your arm, dude? We also take his oil stuff for that paper. D20. Little did you know, the Indians have completely used up all their wealth. It's a completely backwards country now. It's completely bankrupt. You gain nothing from this. All you gain is his land. His oil is completely gone. He used it in trying to find the Chinese Empire. Nothing bad happens to you, though. You just don't gain the wealth. I'm blind, so what do I do? Well, Peanuts, he spat in your eye. You're not blind. You're not blind yet. You just have to wear glasses now. Find a great treasury filled with ancient military who now follows my command. You find a warlord. You stumble upon a warlord who takes you for ransom. But because of your great defensive skills, you're able to manage to get out of his clutches, only to be found outside of his kingdom. What do you do from here? I go to an eye doctor. 19. You do go to an eye doctor, but little did you know it was actually a sorcerer. This sorcerer repairs your eye completely, and he says he has a chance in repairing your permanently damaged eye, but he needs certain materials from a far off land. Do you go on this quest? Anything lower than a 10 is a no. Anything higher than a 10 is a yes. So 1 through 9 is a no. 10 through 20 is a yes, I guess. You can be an archer now. I pray to my gods in hopes of great weapons to help me survive this battle. D20. So the first D20 is Spacey's. You need to do another D20, Peanuts, and I'll continue the story. But you guys have to slow down for me. I gotta wait. Okay, hold up. All right. D20. You roll 14. All right, you do accept the quest, Peanuts. And Spacey, the Indian gods, you've prayed to many times, and they still answer to your call. An Indian goddess falls down under the earth to give you, hold up, in hopes of a great weapon to help me survive this battle. You are given the Sword of Akash. The Sword of Akash is a great and mighty weapon. Every swing brings down lightning onto its foes. It requires great intelligence to use. Sadly, you don't have it. You are just a pretty princess who knows self-defense. But you do have the strength requirements to wield such a sword. Not the intelligence, though. Anyways, the great sorcerer tells Peanuts of an ancient cave that he needs to go to. It is filled with great dangers, and he might need a party in order to help him raid it successfully. Wait, how much gold do I have? Peanuts, you were completely robbed. You were robbed in PP Kingdom. He was mugged in PP Kingdom. Oh my god. Wait, so what happens? You have a great weapon. It's your choice whether or not you can use it properly against the I'm stuck with a sword I can't use. No, you can use it. You can wield it. You can swing it. You cannot use its magic properties, though, which makes it a great sword. Gotcha. Anyways, you notice the warlord coming at you, Spacey. What do you do? We have to also remember Spacey is top of the class self defense. It was no, of course he was gonna break out. I mean, I tried to flee with while trying to survive. D20, 15. You successfully cut off the warlord's arm and get away. The warlord will remember you though, and he will come after you again. Epic. Sadly, you have no food, so your chances of survival are very slim from here. You need to find a new town. How is Peanuts on his quest? Well, we don't know yet. He needs a party for it. He needs a party of 3. Or he can try to go in by himself, but with his luck, doubtful. It's an extremely dangerous cave. I'm back. Welcome back, doggo. You should join in on the quest. We're doing D&D right now. Well, I have no party and no weapon. I find a town full of white siegers. I learn basic survival skills. You find a completely abandoned town filled with nothing but thieves. They all look at you, hungry and desperate for wealth. What do? You're surrounded. They just fucking stab you. Well, Spacey has an ancient sword called the Blade of Akash. It can do severe lightning damage. Sadly, he doesn't have the intelligence to use it, but he can swing it. He is also an extremely good self-defense teacher, but he's completely outnumbered right now. There's 20 enemies in a town of thieves. You need to make a character. Yeah, Peanuts, not Peanuts. Doggo, you need to be reborn as a character. I swing a blade, which they promptly die. You swing your blade. Sadly, only knowing self-defense, you never taken the time to actually learn how to swing a sword. You swing it incorrectly, hurting yourself in the leg. You currently are down a limb, not a limb. Sorry, you're currently limping, and the thieves attack you. The thieves attack you. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d20 and see how well you stand up against this. They kill you. He's dead. You swing it and God says, fuck you, so you die. Spacey can make a deal with the devil to reincarnate himself as something else. Doggo, make a character. Yeah, Doggo, make a character. Spacey, you have a chance to reincarnate yourself as someone else. Reborn as commoner of the Chinese Empire. You're reborn as a peasant slave of the Chinese Empire. How is it like a command? Do exclamation point D20 and you'll get the command. You're a slave in the Chinese Empire. Alright, Doggo. I'm an archer elf who is blind in one eye. Yes, so, Doggo, you need to say what you want to be reborn as, and then roll a d20, and then from there, I'll select what happens to you. In Peanut's journey for some people, he stumbles into a nice, quiet town. There are plenty of teachers there to help him. There are plenty of adventurers there to help him. Whether or not he can convince them that they will get riches from this cave is up to him. Anything higher than a 10 is a convincing argument. Anything lower than a 10, they will abandon you. Can I do a mage thing? Of course. Peanuts, in the middle of his conversation, tries to convince the adventurers that they should join him in this quest for wealth. They don't believe him, but one of them does, and one of them does stay with him. He is an adventurer named Tim. He has a sword. He's just a warrior. He manages to get Tim into his party. Tim has basic strength. Alright, hold on. Let me hold up. Let's see here. I murdered my owners with a makeshift shank made from wood. D20? It didn't work. Alright, there you go. D20. Your owners murder you. Doggo should come to PP Kingdom. Anyways, Doggo, if you can do a mage thing, fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, they murdered you immediately. Doggo, so are you gonna become a mage? Doggo, D20. Yeah, if you're gonna become a mage, do a D20. Alright, do a D20. Well, I asked him where a good place where I can get a druid staff. Okay. Alright, you asked him. Alright, I'll do the D20 for you, Peanuts, because I'm Tim. Nah, I'm Tim. Don't worry about it. You don't get the 9. I'll do the Tim. 18. Alright, Tim knows where a staff is. But first, let me do Doggo's real quick. Doggo got a 9, right? No, Doggo got a 13. Doggo is born as a wizard, an ancient mage. He is ancient mage in training. He is currently training under an ancient mage. One of the best in the land. Sadly, he is still an apprentice, but a very skilled one at that. Anyways. Peanuts asks Tim if he can find a druid, if he knows where a druid staff is. It turns out Tim has actually been an adventurer for a very long time. And he's been collecting things. He just happens to have a druid staff on him. Peanuts goes ahead and looks at the staff and finds out it is a very decent druid staff. Sadly, Peanuts does not have the intelligence to use it quite yet. But there is someone in the town that can teach Peanuts. Anyways, Spacey, let's see. I am reborn as a genie in a lamp. I grant other travels 3 wish. You are... Just in his back pocket? No, doggo. Tim has a backpack. He has a giant backpack. It's in his house, actually. I'm gonna say that. It was in Tim's house. He has a house in the town. So Spacey is reborn as a genie. A genie trapped inside of a lamp. He cannot be reborn until someone lets him out of this lamp. He is currently stuck in a mysterious cave. That's the end of Spacey's character. Can PB Kingdom set out to rebuild our army that we lost to Spacey? Yes, you can set out to rebuild. Okay, I was about to say that's one big ass backpack. I changed my class from Hunter to Druid. Let's see. So, Azabel, a plague hits PP Kingdom, losing about 90% of what was left of PP Kingdom. The kingdom is in shambles. It looks to be the end of the days of PP Kingdom. Let's see here. Someone come get me. So Peanuts tries to roll to become a druid. Rolls a 6. He fails. He tries to change his class to a druid, only to become a basic thief in his confusion. He takes the wrong class lessons and learns how to become a thief instead. Sadly, he becomes a really bad thief at that. We set out for the best healer mage to heal the plague. D20, let's see. Who rolled the D20? It looks like it was Doggo first. I saved the PV Kingdom. Doggo also gets infected by the plague. Doggo is now on his deathbed. Hey, someone find this cave. I'm trying to give you wishes. D20. Azrael goes out. He successfully goes out to find a healer. But sadly, this healer can only heal one person in PV Kingdom per day. It looks like PP Kingdom will in fact lose 99% of their population. But this person can save Doggo, and it is up to Azrael's choice if they do. Doggo, heal Doggo. Doggo is completely healed. Sadly, 99% of all of PP Kingdom is gone. The kingdom is now in shambles. Also, Spacey, there's a little thing about you being stuck in a cave. Currently, there is someone on a quest to a cave, if you remember. I tried training my class to Druid again. Roll 17. This time, you made sure to go to the right house. You look around. You find an ancient Druid. He just happened to be in town. You look. He looks at you, and he can see in your eyes that you wish to become a Druid, just like him. He goes ahead and teaches you in his ways. It turns out being an elf was very helpful for you. You are naturally talented in becoming a Druid. You become a natural talent Druid, an apprentice of this Druid. Okay. Doggo, let's get some adventures. Peanuts, come get me, you papega. We're having an actual D&D session here. This is hilarious. What moves do I have, recalling? You have Vine Whip, Heal, and Thorns. Thorns ignores armor. Vine Whip is a basic magic attack, and you have a basic heal that will heal you 5 points. And you have these abilities. You specifically have Thorn. Find me. You specifically have Thorn because you are a natural talent Druid. I'll say, what next in D&D do? Oh, yeah. Find me. I kill a goat. D20. The goat stabs Doggo in his spleen. He's currently bleeding to death. Why did you kill it? I remember I was still blind in my left eye. You are still blind in your left eye. The only way to heal it is to get to that cave. Go on your quest. I go to the healer again. D20. The healer looks at you and realizes that you were the death of an entire kingdom. The healer runs away from you. He looked at me funny. Save this genie. Peanuts. Yeah, so there's the thing. See how, I don't know if you guys realize that I was tying it in. There's something in the cave that can heal Peanut's permanent eye damage. There's also a genie in that cave. That is... Spacey is the genie, of course. Oh, fuck it. Self-care. I go to find the cave. You and Tim go to find the cave. Let me go see how successful you guys are. 14. Nice. With Tim. Tim joins you just for the heck of it. He's not even in there for the money. He just believes in you at this point. Both of you go to find the cave. You're currently in the forest. You are on the track to find the cave. I rolled the 14. Oh, that's Doggo's? Oh, God. What did Doggo do? He self-cares? Oh, okay. So you do heal yourself. All right, hold up. Let's see what you and Tim do. 17. Still the same thing, except this time Tim is even more enthusiastic about it, and make sure to bring gold. Doggo, let's get out of here. Let's go on an adventure. All right, from here on, we're going to do it by turns, guys. Azebel and Doggo set off in an adventure. We're going to do it by turns, all right? Currently, the only person who doesn't get a turn is Spacey. Because he locked himself away. So, that was Azebel. Azebel and Doggo's turn are going to be at the same time. They both have to select what they're doing during that turn because they are currently paired up in a team. We walk. All right. Both of you already walked. Azebel has already decided what both of you do that turn, so it doesn't matter. You guys are walking on an adventure. Peanuts, we continue to you in the forest with Tim. Peanuts and Tim stumble upon a cave. Do you think this is the cave? It does seem to be giving off some magical presence onto it. Yes. Let's see. I think this is the cave. All right, both of you enter the cave. So I go in. You don't need to roll a d20 for that. You just go in. Immediately, when you guys enter the cave, an avalanche happens at the back of the cave. There are rocks everywhere. Your exit is blocked. You must complete the cave in order to get out. All right, let's continue to Azebel and Doggo. I'll give you time to think of it. Do about that. Azebel and Doggo are currently walking a path. Currently walking a path in the forest right now. What do you guys wish to do? Do you guys wish to go on a plant? I see a plant I can use as a healing boy, but I have to be careful about getting it. Okay. You do see a plant that has healing properties. He rolls at 19. All right. Not only does it have healing properties, it has strength properties too. You are able to make a potion out of this. You're able to make 3 different potions out of it. All these 3 potions will permanently affect your stats. You have a potion of great health. Will immediately give you 10 extra hits into your health points. A potion of strength, which will give you 10 hits into your strength. And a potion of intelligence, which will increase your intelligence greatly. Is Doggo a healer? Doggo is not a healer. And he is a mage, though, and he knows how to make potions. He has a choice to make either of these potions. He can only choose one out of this very rare herb. This is an extremely rare herb. Anything lower than a 10 will make the potion a curse. The curse will not affect you guys, though. It's whoever drinks it. I'm the only one who can heal, I think. Yeah, Peanuts, currently you're the only person who can heal. Can I make an arm come back potion? Eventually. Peanuts, don't get fucked in this cave, baby. Peanuts has Tim, a very strong warrior with him, so he may be able to survive. Although I did say that he might need a party of 3. So, okay, I'll pick strength. Fuck, please. All right, here we go. He rolls an 18. Not only is it a great success, but it has every other attribute of the other effects I had said. It'll give 2 points in health and 3 points in intelligence as well. Who gets this potion? Doggo, I need to remind you, you are a mage. Strength stuff is pretty fucking useless to you. The only person who could really use this potion is Isabel. As Isabel technically is a warrior class. So basically, give it to Isabel is what I'm saying. Or you can keep it in your inventory. Okay, Isabel, have this bottle of whatever the fuck this is. It's a great strength potion. And we don't need to do a D20. It's guaranteed. Isabel drinks the potion. It's a curse. I'm joking. It's like no. Isabel, all of his stats go up dramatically. Isabel feels great strength pulsing through his one arm. Not my turn. All right, Peanuts, it is your turn. I drop it and it breaks. Which arm got cut off? Isabel, your left arm got cut off. Luckily, you are right-handed. All right, Peanuts, you get 5 turns this turn, as that they had a long story. So you're going through deeper into the cave. You notice 3 doors. It seems that this cave has been here for a while, as there are vines all over the doors. Which one do you choose? The left, middle, or right door? I'm in the left one, by the way. It's spacey. I will say every door will lead to spacey, no matter what. It's all based on how difficult the door is going to be. I go into the left. Alright. You and Tim both walk into the left door, only to be ambushed by goblins. Now, the strength of these goblins is determined by this D20. Holy shit! They're high orcs. They're not goblins. You've made a miscalculation. You thought they were just goblins. It's high orcs. It's crazy. They're everywhere. There's 20. There's an army of them. Nope. Tim is looking at you in fear. He knows both of you are in extreme trouble. What do you do? Wait a sec. The door hasn't closed yet. Death through and make wish. Holy shit. That's one strong ass army. Yes, high orcs are the strongest orcs in all the land. And you mistaken them as goblins for a second. In the shadows, you thought they were goblins, but they ended up being high orcs. There's about 20 high orcs, by the way. It's an entire army. It's just an army of Onis. Yeah, Onis. It's just an army of Onis. I'll leave that room with Tim. Alright, roll a d20. Oh my god, both of you escape. Barely. A high orc throws an axe at you, only for it to hit the door on your way out. The door closes, locking itself in with magic. You have 2 doors to choose from, the middle and the right door. Holy fuck, that was intense. This is your 3rd turn, by the way. You have the middle and right door. Both you and Tim are huffing for air. You both could feel death in your bloodstream just from the look at those high orcs. You were nowhere near to fight them, by the way. If you had stayed, you would have 100% died. Don't get fucked by more high orcs. There will not be any more high orcs through these doors, by the way. Rank 1 pre-nerf. Oh my god, there's a 20 rank 1 Onis. They're all Monto level Onis. They have red add-ons. But yeah, now Peanuts, you have the middle and right door to go through. Rank 1 Huntress with purple belt and iridescent hat. They all have iridescent. Well, one of them did throw a hatchet, so. Let's see what you choose to do, Peanut. You have the middle and right door to go through. After we are done panicking, we go through the right door. Alright. You both go through the right door. You see a shadow. You see a giant shadow. It looks to be the shadow of a dragon. It is. It is, in fact, a dragon. But it is not the most powerful dragon you've ever seen. You both feel fear, but something tells you that you can take it down. Do you choose to stay in this door? They all get gen rushed and the lunge break, all of them. They all have the lunge break. Tim ensures you that he's killed many dragons. He says that this one is in fact a stronger dragon than he's used to, but he feels like they can do it. Okay. Do you choose to stay in the door? We will fight it. The door behind you locks by magic. You choose to fight the dragon. This reminds me of a book I read. LMAO. You have 1 turn left, Peanut. This is going to be your first attack. What do you and Tim do? Tim has a buster sword with very good armor, and he has very high strength. Aladdin Papega. This is Aladdin, yeah. I use my vines to lock the dragon in place. Alright, let's see. You successfully lock the dragon in place, and your vines have thorns on them and they puncture the dragon a little bit. The dragon has 50 health points. The thorns itself does 2 health points. So now it's at 48. And it's currently locked in place. Because it is locked in place, a critical hit can be landed by Tim. Let's see. Tim goes in for a basic swing at its head. Anything higher than a 10 is a critical hit. He gets a critical hit. It does 15 points of damage. The dragon is currently at... What's 50 minus 15, 16, 17? 17? 50 minus 70 real quick. Someone could do that for me. I have to take out a calculator so that way I can do this next time. Minus 17. Currently at 33. Alright. The dragon has a turn. It tries to break free from its vines. Alright, let's see. The dragon successfully breaks free from its vines, only for another thorn to get stuck in it for a second. It is currently at 31 health, as it takes 2 points of damage again from the thorns. That is the end of Peanuts and Tim's adventure for now. We head back to Isabel and Doggo, who are currently in the middle of the magical forest they're going through right now. Spacey, we're almost to you, Spacey. By the way, Spacey, you are a genie, by the way. You're just trapped. You'll come into play later, but you are currently trapped. We find the yes fast to go to the treasure haven. No. Yup. Alright, you guys try to go to treasure haven. Okay, well, I tried. You guys will go on a quest to treasure haven. Alright, we'll do that. Doggo, on your walk through the magical forest, Doggo notices a piece of paper wrapped around in tree vines. He rips it out, only to find that it is a map to an ancient treasure, somewhere hidden in the forest. Do you both choose to go through this? You both get 5 turns, by the way. Both your turns are combined, by the way. Anything higher than a 10, you both will go. Anything lower than a 10, you will not go, and one of you will go. A 17. Both of you enthusiastically look at this piece of paper and decide, yeah, this is totally worth it. Your quest to rebuild PP Kingdom brings you the strength to both go through the ancient forest and go through it. On your way there, you also stumble upon a couple of mushrooms that have healing properties. Doggo will go ahead and take them in his inventory. That's why it was a 17, so I had to give you something extra. On your way following the map, you start to notice bones. There are bones scattered throughout the trees. What do? Do you continue, or do you go knowing that you might have to fight something soon? It's a Rabidon. Yes, you guys both continue? Alright. Continuing through the ancient forest, it starts to get darker and darker. The deeper you go in, the less you can see the sun in the sky. It's just dead rats. I just want to say, with this dice thing, it's really stressful because if you try to heal someone, you could kill them. Yes, you could kill someone with the heal. By the way, I've always wanted to be a dungeon master, if you guys can't tell. I'm making all this up on the spot, obviously. But I've always wanted to do this, so this is definitely a huge treat to me. Deeper and deeper into the forest, it starts getting darker and darker. The sun is going away. You guys are getting overcome by trees. It's starting to get super dark. Doggo has the chance to use a light spell on his staff. Doggo, go ahead and roll a d20. Yo, actually, D&D stream story time? That's what this is. This is just a D&D stream right here. You roll a... Oh, God. Oh, God. Doggo. Doggo, what have you done to Isabel? You are fucked. Doggo, in his years of practice, have never made a critical failure on such a light spell. Instead of making a light spell, he accidentally made a combustion spell on Isabel's good arm. He's burning. He's burning alive. Doggo attempts to use a water spell. Imagine the big bosses die. Fuck you. Water. Attempts to make a water spell. He rolls a 4. An acid spell on top of that. A fire and acid spell on the Doggo. On the Isabel. Isabel's good arm is burning to crisp. And he used an acid spell on his leg. He has no chance. He has no chance of saving his arm at this point. Isabel, what do you choose to do? Isabel can try to roll the fire out. Isabel can attempt to put the fire out. I choose to call upon the PP God to help me. Oh my God. In a sleight of luck, Isabel, in his deathbed, he had his eyes closed. He was praying to PP God, only to remember a certain fact that happened at the beginning of this game. Isabel cannot die until he dies of old age. But he does get blessed by a god. He doesn't know which god blesses him, but he does get blessed. His arm is fully repaired, and his leg, it seems like it was never touched. Doggo is amazed by this. He has no idea what has happened. In all of his years of training, he has never seen such an occurrence and this close to his eyes. You both continue on your trail. That is the end of your adventure for now. Holy shit. Doggo be like, the fuck? Holy shit. What happened? My God, Doggo almost fucking murked Isabel. Oh my God. Asvalley, I'm so sorry. Doggo's like, this motherfucker's alive. Okay, we continue to Peanuts and Tim in their battle against the dragon. It is Peanut and Tim's turn to attack. The dragon is 31 HP, so you know. It's actually 31. It took 2 thorns damage at 33. I have a thing up here so I can keep track. Alright, you guys have another attack phase. Go for it. I almost executed Azo in the middle of the floor. I tried to strangle the dragon with my vines. Alright. Oh my god. What have you done to Tim? In an attempt to strangle the dragon, you managed to start strangling Tim. He's losing health by the second. Not only is your vines extremely deadly right now around his neck, but they now have thorns on them as well, and they're doing thorn damage to him. It's piercing his armor. He just looks at you, absolutely shocked by your betrayal. I try to stop this. In your attempts to stop it, it strengthens. The vines are now trees. Tim is losing health rapidly. He just looks at you, completely shocked. He can't speak. He's losing air. You get fucked, Tim. It is now the dragon's turn to attack. The dragon shoots a fireball at Peanuts. The dragon barely misses Peanuts in his attempt to free Tim. Tim tries to struggle out. Let's see if Tim can struggle out. Tim, with his amazing strength, bursts through the vines and trees like a fucking lumberjack. He has logs for arms. Tim, looking at you, shocked. He probably understands it's a mistake. That's all you can think. He has to know it's a mistake. He doesn't know. All he does is look at the dragon, and he readies his Buster Sword. Murder Peanuts. Tim just pulls out a flintlock pistol and executes Peanuts. Peanuts, it's your attack phase on the dragon again. Lumberjack arms, dude. He has logs for arms. I heal Tim. You better heal Tim. Oh, God. Hold up. We have to remember that Peanuts is a talented mage. Because of Peanuts being a talented mage, he gets a lucky +5 on this. It is a 10. He does successfully heal Tim. Only if this is above 10. You poison Tim. But because of your previous stats, it is a slight poison. The heal spell barely took effect, but he got nauseous from it. It is a heal. Tim, yeah, betrayal. Yeah, Tim is healed. You do heal Tim for a couple points, but he also feels sick from the heal. Tim goes ahead and goes for a slash at the dragon's legs. Tim hits the dragon's legs for 5. We go ahead and do a -5. The dragon is currently at 26. The dragon will go in for another attack. This time he's attacking Tim. D20. I stay in my fucking lamp. Wait. Because your lamp starts to crack, you'll be banished to the shadow realm if you try anything else. No, a powerful magic keeps you in your lamp. No matter what you try, you cannot escape. The dragon goes in for a slash at Tim. The dragon successfully slashes Tim for 20. Tim has 30 HP in total. He is currently at 10. He is heavily bleeding right now, but he will not bleed to death from this. I take the hit. Peanuts. Wait, well, hold up. Peanuts. You're a druid. Hold up, Peanuts. Oh, God. Peanuts takes a hit. He's at 1 HP. I don't know what the druid was doing thinking that he could take a hit with no armor. Peanuts is at 1 HP. Because he got such a good number, he will not die from this. Because of his, I don't know. It's a bad hit from the dragon. Peanuts manages to block this hit with vines and himself. He tanks the hit for Tim. Tim now understands that Peanuts was in fact not trying to attack Tim. Tim realizes it must have been some type of mistake with magic. Tim doesn't quite understand how magic works. He just knows it's complicated. Tim isn't very smart. Spacey just stuck there. Dude, he is just stuck there. Alright. Peanuts gets one last turn. The dragon gets one last turn. And Tim gets one last turn. Tim's small brain. Tim just knows big sword goes swing. Peanuts will get a +5 on this next turn on any roll he does. Big sword do the ouch. Yeah, Peanuts, you have a +5 on your next roll because you are talented at druid stuff. Tim with revenge tries to cut the dragon's head. It's a 16. He manages to hit the dragon straight to the bone. This attack will do 20 damage. The dragon is currently at 6 health. You have one more turn, Peanut. You alone only have a turn. The dragon lost its turn because it lost too much health. But you are also at 1 health as well, Peanuts. Peanuts, you're at 1 health. You fuck up this spell and you will die. But you do get a +5 for whatever you roll. Right here. The dragon loses its turn because of the amount of health it lost. Currently at 6 HP. With the final hit, I use my vines to take off the dragon's head with the help of Tim's attack. Alright, here we go. It gets a +5 to anything. And let's see if it works. Go ahead and roll. It's an 18. Amazing. This one vine ends up becoming an entire tree. A flexible tree. It's like a vine, but it's made out of... It's like an oak tree. That's a vine. It's a giant, massive vine. It spurts from the ground, taking the dragon's head off with it, dragging it to the floor and dragging it underneath the cave. The dragon is buried away. Its head is the last thing that remains. Tim and you go ahead and laugh it off. Almost both of you shaking, almost dying like that. But a new level of trust gained from both of you. Tim goes ahead and carves off the dragon's teeth, giving you 10 dragon teeth to sell later, and some dragon scales from the nose of the dragon. You also get some dragon's breath and a potion that you can use later for a potion if you feel. Well, I am almost dead. You and Tim notice a new door open up. It's time for you both to go inside, and that will stop there. Oh yes, laughing off serious injuries. We go back to Doggo and Isabel, both screaming at each other currently. Isabel wondering what the hell Doggo was thinking when he had done that. They're in complete darkness, in the middle of nowhere, in the forest. But now they hear some rustling around them. What do you do? My time to shine, Pog. Spacey. What if he tries to rub you and he gets like a 0? I think we should retreat home for the night and come back tomorrow. I'm back. Alright, Isabel, it's currently your turn. Oh shoot, it's Zalhask. Bruh, that'd be fucked. Yeah, he rubs the lamp, he gets a 0, and he completely breaks the lamp and all of its magical powers. Isabel, both you and Doggo are currently complaining to each other about what just happened. And you hear rustling around you in the middle of the forest. It's completely dark because Doggo failed the light spell. I'm just fucking banished to the shadow realm. Nah. We have conflicting. We go forward. Let's retreat. Alright, hold up. I will settle this. Anything less than a 10 is a retreat. Oh, actually, both roll. Higher roll wins. You're right. Both rolls. Doggo, roll first. A 16. Isabel, roll. Good luck, Isabel. He's gonna get a 20. Watch. If the numbers are close, they're gonna separate from each other, by the way. If the numbers are close to each other at all, they will separate from each other. Ass belly. 3. Reluctantly, Isabel decides to agree with Doggo that they should head back after all that stuff happened to them. They exit the forest. Only to look behind them and see eyes peering at them, and then they disappear. Something was out to... Both of you feel a chill down your spine. Something was watching you that entire time. It's just Ghostface. Alright. You guys both head back to town in order to get some supplies. Black Bear Haska was sad for you to leave. Both of you decide to go back to town. Isabel does have some wealth behind from him from old Pee-Pee Kingdom. Sadly, the currency of Pee-Pee Kingdom has gone to pretty much pennies. But luckily, Isabel has gold on him. He has exactly 10 gold coins. He can go to the store. I get a sword with the little money I have. I buy a torch because goddamn I need it. The torch costs 1 gold. The sword will cost 8 gold. D20. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Isabel thought he was talking to a merchant, only to be talking to the same thief that took Peanut's eye and all of Peanut's gold. He robs Isabel and spits in both of Isabel's eyes. And he throws a broken dagger up at you, stabbing you in the knee. Doggo, kill him. Isabel is currently bleeding in his knee. It will not be serious damage. He can easily pull it out. There's no D20 required for it. I shoot him with a fire spell. While aiming at the thief, you successfully shoot a fire spell. Only for it to hit Isabel in the arm. Once again, Isabel's arm is on fire. Oh my god. Isabel's arm is currently on fire. You can choose to use a water spell. I can't. I gotta take a break. Give me a second. I sit there contemplating life. Isabel, better call your gods again. Isabel, you can attempt to put the fire out. Anything higher than a 10 will put the fire out. Anything lower than a 10 will not. Doggo, do a water spell. I swear. A water spell will instantly heal the arm. Gets a 1. A water spell will instantly heal the arm. Anything less than that will be an acid spell, and he'll lose the arm forever. Water. Oh boy. Oh boy. He uses a water spell on the arm. Let's see. The thief gets away, by the way. The water spell is successful. It also has healing properties. Isabel's arm has never felt stronger. It goes up by 3 strength points. Currently, Isabel's strength is ridiculous, by the way. He can crush a... If Isabel were given a rock, he can crush it into pebbles. with one arm. This is why I need a torch. Thank God. I want to hunt down the assassin. Alright, you want to hunt down the thief, actually. Alright. Both of you go to hunt down the thief through the city. Doggo can use a tracking spell to track his footsteps. And crush his skull. Azrael could crush his skull. Azrael can literally insta-kill this guy. Azrael, with the strength he has, can literally insta-kill him with just his hand. Okay, do I want to do this fucking spell? Azrael can, or Doggo can use a tracking spell. Fuck it. Tracking spell. You roll a 16. You successfully track his area. You can see his footsteps and exactly where he's been. You see footsteps everywhere, though. It seems to be confusing until you notice that some of the footsteps are fading away from old age. It's about recent footsteps. You notice they go to the town square. Both of you head that way, and that is the end of your adventure for now. Holy shit. I've never cried laughing like that before. Azo's broke, by the way. You guys lost all your money. By the way, if it was a 1, I'll let you know this right now. Hold up. If it was anything less than a 10, you guys were gonna track an old man and kill him. If it was less than a 10, you were gonna track a random old man and kill him. Time to make Spacey. That's true. Punching big dude. Next time, don't kill me, bitch. Doggo, if you take lessons, because the reason why you're failing so much is because you're an apprentice. If you take lessons, you'll get an automatic +5 on everything. Same how Peanuts is a natural-born druid. He gets a +5 in pretty much almost all of his spells. Sometimes. So I would start training, by the way, so you don't get critical misses like that. Anyways, we go back to Peanut and Tim, heavily breathing. Peanut is currently at 1 HP. Tim is, he's currently at 15. Peanut, you have a turn to heal yourself. Do you choose to heal yourself? If you fail this heal, by the way, you will die, so... If you fail to heal, you will die. If you fail to heal, you'll die. Remember this. D16, perfect. You heal 16 points, exactly. You have a maximum of 20 hits because you're just a druid. You're 20 health points. By the way, the dragon would have instantly killed you if you didn't have almost a perfect roll. The dragon would have instantly killed you if you didn't have a perfect roll, like how you did, pretty much. You're instantly healed. You notice the bleeding is going away from your face, and all your bruises are healing each other. Both of you look at the ominous black door. Do you step through the black door? Or do you turn around? I just realized Azo just got fucking getting fucked the more I play. No, what? Flip it. Flip it. Flip what? Let's go in. Okay, got it. You go through the black door. I love this so much. You go through the black door only to be met into a cave of wonders. There's gold, silver, ancient ruins, ancient weapons. They're everywhere. There's so much ancient stuff. But you feel an ominous feeling throughout the entire place. You look to the very top of the pile, you see a lamp, a completely black lamp. You have a choice. Something tells you that if you touch anything, the wrong thing, things may go wrong. It's a sledgehammer with the main part that steals a nigga. Evil genie gang. I go to this lamp carefully. All right, roll a d20. How careful were you? Let's find out. Let's find how careful you were. You were careful. All right, you're careful. Not careful enough to step on a couple of coins here and there, but you were careful enough to sneak up on this lamp. You look at the lamp, you can feel the power coming through it. This completely black lamp. Tim says, man, he has a bad feeling. Tim is like, I don't think we should be here anymore. I think we got what we needed from the dragon. We should go. But you look back at the lamp, you can feel the power coursing through it. What do you do from here? He trips and falls into it. You have a choice to take a weapon from the room or take the lamp. Or take gold, of course, you know. From when he was a thief, he can't resist the lamp. That's why I'm saying that he keeps looking back at the lamp. He wants the lamp. His days as a thief makes him want the lamp a little bit. But he was only a thief for a couple hours. He doesn't want it that badly. But he is curious. Could you tell me what in the lamp? Or no? Currently, I cannot. This is me, bro. Currently, I'm not allowed to tell you what's in the lamp. There are other players who might tell you what is in the lamp. And they're very good guesses. But depending on your decision, no matter what, something will happen to the lamp. You have a choice either to rub the lamp or don't rub the lamp. If you take a weapon, something will happen with the lamp. If you rub the lamp, then, we'll see what happens. But there are two different decisions that will happen, and we'll see. Rub me, ooh woo. Tim is not very used to magic, so he doesn't really like being here. Which is why Tim wants to leave. It's not that he actually has a feeling of it being bad. It's that he's scared of magic. Especially after what you did to him. With this power coming from the lamp, I hear a name, Spacey, so I say Spacey Wacy. The lamp reacts. You can see the lamp is now glowing after saying its name. Hi. What? What? What did you do? Why your tummy hurt?
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
And you're hungry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I'm hungry.
You want the burrito? There's some more burrito left.
There is.
Yeah, there. Did you eat it last night?
I ate the beans.
He pops out, first word being sup, bitch.
I don't want to interrupt. So
You want a sandwich?
I don't want to interrupt, so I texted you, but then you didn't check.
I have my notifications off.
What?
Shut up, good doggo.
No, I was supposed to text you.
We're doing D&D.
I know.
It's funny. It's been really funny. Doggo has set Azazel on fire maybe 10 times
I
now.
know, I know.
It's so funny. Azazel only has one good arm, too. Because he lost his other arm. We should get Sophie into this, too. It'd be funny. Oh. I rubbed the lamp? Alright, you rubbed the lamp. The entire room starts shaking. Once you rub the lamp, you notice that all the gold, it starts turning brown. All the weapons, they start turning into sticks. It was a trap. It was a trap all along. But not for the lamp. It seems that the room doesn't seem to have any dangers with you. It was everything else was a trap except for the lamp. A genie is appearing, and that genie's name is Spacey Wacy. At least I have a dagger. You have a broken dagger, Isabel. Spacey Wacy appears from the lamp, being trapped in that lamp for thousands, no, hundreds of thousands of years. I was going to say millions, but I didn't want to make it millions. He hasn't seen a human. He hasn't seen any type of creature since the olden days, since he was trapped in that lamp from his old master. But he has a set of rules he must follow. As a genie, he must grant 3 wishes. But they are all determined by a D20 on whether or not they can become true or if something horrible happens. Peanut, being Spacey Wacy's new master, is allowed to make any wish. The first wish, always having a +10. And the second wish having a +5. And the third being completely luck. Peanut remembers why he came to this cave. I wish to fix my eye. There you go. D20. Spacey rolls the D20. It's a 12. Your wish has successfully been completed. Peanut starts blinking. He notices that no longer does he see with one eye, but he sees with 2. No, it feels like his right eye, his left eye, the one he lost, is greater. It feels like he can see farther with it. It has now become his new dominant eye. Spacey Wacy is allowed to give 2 more wishes, but the cave starts shaking. It notices that the power of the lamp has been used and it's going to start crumbling. Tim, Peanuts, and Spacey need to leave the area. But Spacey cannot move on his own. Someone must pick up the lamp. And it is determined by a D20 whether if you are clumsy and lose the lamp. You have a choice. Do you quickly make a wish to get you out of here? Or do you take the risk of not having to use a wish? The cave is crumbling. I wish us out of here. Alright, a D20. Oh god, it's a 2. A 2, but it gets a +5. It's a 7. Yes, it's plus a 5, so it's a 7. It's not that if it was your last wish, oh my god, you guys would have been dead. Peanuts and the lamp teleport out of the cave, but you notice Peanuts looks around. Where's Tim? Where did Tim go? TV'd in the left room, Pepega. Peanuts can only assume Tim was left in the cave. You get 1 final wish, Peanuts. You have a choice. You can save Tim out of the cave. Your comrade, the only party member who trusted you to go on this adventure. Or you can be greedy with your wish and wish for something else. Hey yo, fuck him, says Spacey, the genie in the lamp. I wished Tim out of the cave. Oh god. A perfect 20. A D20. Not only did you wish Tim out of the cave, but for some reason the magic, it didn't take away a wish. In fact, it granted you yet another wish to use on the lamp. I love him. But not only that, Tim is fully healed. And he has new armor. His armor is repaired. His sword is greater than before. Not only did you wish Tim back, but you wished for a greater Tim. A Tim that he only wished he could be since a child. Tim feels like a superhero. All of his stats go up. You get 1 last wish. But this wish will get a -3 on it. Tim be like, I'm a pro. This next wish gets a -5, actually. I save the wish? Alright. The wish will get a -5 until 30 turns from now. When the -5 will go away. Alright. And we go, and that's the end of their adventures for now. We go back to our greatest duo, Isabel and Doggo. Who are currently hunting down a thief that Doggo tried to set on fire, but instead set Isabel on fire. I'm still in the fucking lamp? Yes, Spacey, you're a genie, remember that. You're in the lamp forever, pretty much. Unless you're Aladdin, unless he wishes you free, which won't happen. I have some plans for this guy. Oh boy, what am I about to fuck up this time? So far, Doggo has only rolled low numbers. He's an apprentice mage, but because he's an apprentice, he gets no buffs, so there's no +5s at any roll he makes. So they're always based off of luck. He tried to do a healing spell, or he tried to do a light spell because they were in a dark forest, but he combusted. Well, at least you have company, Space. Oh, wait, 30 turns, Spacey Wacy. Well, Spacey can now contribute, slightly. All of his wishes have a negative 15, so they have very minimal effect. Nice. Is there nothing in the fridge? Like, no frozen foods? Nothing. Okay.
Keep going. I'm trying to make minimal noise. I'm sorry.
For now, guys, we're going to have a break after Doggo and Isabel. Do we just find him? Well, you're currently tracking his tracks. He's in the middle of the square. You guys have reason to suspect that this guy in a cloak is lurking somewhere. You guys look around. Throw a d20. Anything higher than a 10, you will locate him immediately. Anything lower, and you'll have to follow the tracks completely. D20. Isabel. Revenge. Hatred in his eyes. Smells the enemy's fear from afar. He locks onto the thief immediately through the crowd of people. How did he see him? Nobody knows. Just Isabel's animalistic instincts looked over and could see him. He has blood. The thief can feel a bloodlust for him. I'm such a man. Isabel, charging like a train at him, starts sprinting. Doggo, you have a choice right now to use a spell. Or you can charge with Isabel, who is currently 3 times faster than you. Also, Isabel, you get to roll a d20 on what you choose to do from here. With your strength, anything strength related will get a +5. Because you're pretty much an expert in strength now. Give me a sec. Gotcha. Fuck. I'm so scared. Doggo will be left behind through the crowd of people. Isabel didn't even bother telling Doggo where he was at. He just started running. Doggo can use a speed spell to bring him at the same speed as Isabel. What? Do you know where this is going?
No, I'm gonna you.
Oh. Doggo, do you wish to use a speed spell or potentially get lost in the crowd? Doggo, you should have jumped on Isabel. I take the dagger he put in my knee and shove it in his eye and twist it, and I start scalping it. One thing at a time, Isabel. You cannot do all that at once. You haven't even caught up to the man yet. Fuck that. Oh. Holy shit, Jesus. Plus, we're currently waiting on Doggo to use a speed spell on himself. Me speed? You use the speed spell, throw a d20 out. It's a 7. Doggo's speed spell. It doesn't work. In fact, it didn't work at all. Who did he use it on? He doesn't feel any different. All of a sudden, Isabel's legs feel like lead. The thief be like, zoom. Isabel's legs feel like lead, but he notices that the thief, he feels faster. He's sprinting away from Isabel. He uses it on Isabel. The thief feels much faster, but not a lot faster, as most of the spell hit Isabel. But it had a negative effect on Isabel. No one knows why all of magic has a bad effect on Isabel. I throw my dagger and it attempts to get him. With a +5 throwing ability, yeah, you can throw your dagger at his leg. Isabel spins a d20. Oh my god. The leg comes clean off. The dagger goes straight through the man's legs and bones. It's gone. His legs are gone. Both of them. He's screaming in pain. The dagger, not only does it go through the thief, but sadly it also goes through 3 different civilians before going into a building and going straight through the concrete. Stuck deep in 5 feet into the concrete. They got the thief. He's bleeding out on the floor. Leave him for a painful death, Isabel. The thief is in complete shock. He will die in minutes from now. But the civilians will also die. I go over and break his arms. Let's see. He always gets a +5 in anything strength related. So chances are he's going to be able to do it. Isabel rips this man's arms clean off. Doggo, watching in horror. I've never been like this hard about D&D. More pain. The thief dies instantly. But because Isabel used a turn, instead of to help the civilians he severely injured, he chose to take revenge on a thief who was already dead. The police are notified. There are police everywhere. Guardians of the town looking at Isabel. All of them have +5 stats and everything. Isabel is known as a monster now. Isabel's the Hulk right now. Isabel is the Hulk. Isabel can one-shot every single one of these guards. But there's 20 of them, and they're coming in rapid numbers. What is your choice? Can I power jump away? You can, but you'll be leaving Doggo for death. Okay. Okay, so leave me behind, you bitch. Oh my god. I use the thief and spin around hitting the guards. He uses the actual thief. No, take Doggo with you. Yeah, Peanuts, I can tell you a lot of reasons why that'd be bad, because Doggo will die if Isabel jumps away. Doggo will die if Isabel jumps away at all. Whiplash. Whiplash will kill Doggo. Can I do that? You can use the thief as a weapon, yes, but there are currently 20 guards surrounding you. If you get a low number, chances are you will be... Doggo will die, not you, actually. You can only die from old age. We have to remember that Azel can only die from old age because somebody tried to kill him before. It is a devil's curse on him, technically, that he will die of old age. Go the distraction dance so I can get away. I call upon the PB gods to give me one last chance and heal the civilians. He will not get a +5 for this. It's not a strength bonus. This is a faith bonus. He doesn't have any faith bonuses. He gets an 11. The civilians, they're bleeding. It stops. Their bleeding stops. They still are permanently paralyzed. Some permanently paralyzed from the after effects of Isabel, but alive nonetheless. The guards are still gonna attack Isabel, as he is still a threat to the town. One of the guards throws a spear straight for Isabel. It lands in Isabel's left knee. It does not go straight through, though. Azabel's muscles are like iron. And it simply just scrapes across it. It does damage Azabel, though. You are a good dungeon master. Thank you. Thank you, Peanuts. I pull the spear out and wildly attack all of them. All right, let's see. This is another strength bonus, a +5. Let's see what happens. A 13. It's an 18. In a fit of rage, Azabel pulls the spear out of his leg. His leg instantly healing out of nowhere. He grabs the spear and he lunges it into one of the guards. Why? What? Can I just shuffle away back next to the forest, please? 18. Oh, fucking God. He kills 10 guards in one single swing. The other 10 guards try to stop Azabel. Let's see. They fail. Azabel's monstrous strength completely overpowers the 10 guards that are on top of him. With one arm, he crushes a skull. Another one, he grabs a throat out. They get fucked. The civilians are running in panic. The National Guards are coming in to stop Azabel. The army, everything is coming. Archers, everything. They're all coming to stop one man. One beast. Considered a national level threat. The town is running away in sheer panic. Doggo, what do you choose to do? You have a choice. You can stay with one of the most wanted men in this town, or leave. Peanuts is like, just leave. Azabel. Just... No, this might go bad. Oh God, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do to him? This is the last turn, by the way, and then I'm gonna have to stop for a while and I'm gonna have to go. I will be back though. We will do another D&D session. We will do another D&D session in about 30 or 40 minutes when I come back. But this is the last turn currently. Doggo's and Azabel's adventure is so funny to me. But in an attempt to save us both, I use a TP spell. Oh God, this could go horrible. This could go horrible. This could go so badly. OS Frog. It's a 14! Oh my God, they teleport away. By the way, Doggo, it goes good. It goes good. By the way, Doggo, I'll let you know right now, if you teleported and it was lower than a 10, it would have worked. But Azabel would have noticed that he's missing his other arm. Azabel would have lost his other arm if you failed. Oh my God, they teleport away in a mysterious desert, long, long ways away from civilization. Alright. Fuck that thief, we got it. I'm gonna save and quit, guys. That was a good D&D session. What with Azabel's arm? If they got a lower number, if they got anywhere lower than 8, Azabel would have lost his arm. It would have teleported away. He would have teleported Azabel's arm. He would have teleported Azabel and him, but he couldn't teleport all of Azabel. So Azabel would lose his arm. Which, if Azabel lost his arm, he would have lost his +5 in all strength bonuses. Just TV right into the dungeon. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off, guys. But why always Azabel? There's something about Azabel with the Devil's Curse. The machine gun, yeah. With the it all started with the machine gun and the Devil's Curse on Azabel. Magic. Azabel cannot be affected by magic positively. If something negative goes wrong with magic, chances are it will affect Azabel immediately. And that is because the devil left a curse on him. Even though he has a long-lasting life, he knew that he would eventually meet up with Doggo. Eventually, the devil knew Doggo would be a team with Azabel, and that any critical miss that Doggo makes will affect Azabel. It is the only way for Azabel to die, not from old age. Anyways, guys, I'll be back. See you guys later. When I come back, we'll be going back to Peanuts and Spacey, if they're here. If you both are not here, we will leave your adventure on pause and go with Azabel and Doggo. If you guys aren't here, then no D&D, obviously. Doggo's my one weakness, yeah. Alright,